Conflict is also creating major travel disruptions. Thousands of Americans stranded across the Middle East as flights are canceled, rerouted, or just delayed because of airspace closures and security concerns. U.S. officials saying they are tracking the situation and working to help citizens affected by the growing travel chaos. All right, so for more on this, we're going to bring in former IDF Reserve spokesman and author of When the Stones Speak, Major Doron Spielman, and foreign policy analyst and senior VP at the Institute of World Politics, Christine Balling. Good morning to you both. Really happy to have you guys on. Major Spielman, I'm going to start with you here. So far, Israel has dropped more than 5,000 bombs on Iranian targets. And then the IDF is preparing for at least one more week of operations against the regime. In your opinion, how long do you see Israel's operation going on after that?
You know, we're going to go as long as it takes. I want to be very clear. For Israel, this is an incredible moment in time. It's a moment we've been waiting for more than 40 years. Under the umbrella of terror from Iran, from every one of our borders, we all see this unique situation. We have a prime minister who knows how to stand up with courage, Prime Minister Netanyahu, and fight an enemy, combined with the most powerful man in the world, President Trump, who understands good over evil. And we are eliminating the infrastructure and the leadership of Iran. I will tell you, over the last 12 hours, while it was nighttime in the United States, it was daytime in Iran because of the number of targeted explosions. I heard from somebody in Iran that managed to get internet access saying, it sounds like hell is coming down on the regime. Wow. The IDF struck the #1 military target in Tehran, which combined the Baas forces, the IRGC, many of the Iranian National Guard that were suppressing those attacks, a lot of their weaponry, setting off a massive explosion. So what we're seeing right now is we are gaining traction, and we are not going to want to stop this. Neither, I think, is the United States, while we are pushing that climb to finally defeating Iran, and it's on the way. It's been 7 days, as you said. Every week that goes by, that regime is going down by a third. So we give this a month, there will be no Iranian regime.
Yeah, sounds like it's full steam ahead right now. Let's head to the seas, because according to CENTCOM, the U.S. has destroyed or sunk more than 30 vessels linked to Iran amid escalating military operations over in the Middle East. Now, of course, that includes sinking that
perfectly safe with total immunity, or you'll face absolutely guaranteed death.
All right, Major Spielman, I would love your reaction to President Trump's words that we just heard right there.
I think no one knows it better than President Trump, because he engaged in negotiations with Iran, and he, they say on the news, I don't believe it, that he was surprised with the response. He's the master negotiator. The reason why President Trump is so committed to this is he realized they were never really negotiating for compromise. They were only negotiating to buy time to create an atomic bomb that was going to be sent against who they call the two Satans, the big Satan, which is the United States of America, or the little Satan, which is Israel. There is no compromise for a regime that if they survive, they will immediately go back to digging in and creating a bomb. This has got to be seen through to the end. And I think American might right now, it is such a proud day to stand up as an American, stand up as an Israeli, the two countries in the world that are doing the entire world a favor. I mean, Iran is hitting every one of their so-called allies in the Middle East. British bases that are in Cyprus, after Britain hesitated to get involved in this conflict, it is without a doubt that if they had the means, they would target America, target Israel, and target Europe. This will go down in history as the United States and Israel having the fortitude to destroy a regime before they prove that they are here to destroy us.
Yeah. Christine, I want to give the final thoughts to you, about 30 seconds. And again, you can respond to